أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على خير خلقه أجمعين محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المكرمين وبعد. Respected brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. We welcome you to the last series in After the Massacre, inshallah, that will be rendered by uh, our brother and our sheikh, our teacher, our cleric, Xolani Mbonani, inshallah ta'ala. This will be the last series for After the Massacre, and then don't forget, Friday is the Mass Jum'ah, the Heritage Day Arba'een Mass Jum'ah in Soweto, and then Saturday, inshallah, we will officially conclude After the Massacre with Sister Khadija, Muallima Khadija Mukwatli, inshallah. Without any further ado, let us welcome our speaker for the night, بفضل الصلاة على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
السلام عليكم شيخنا.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
إن شاء الله is it ready?
Yes, Bismillah.
Okay. صلاة على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ونبينا أبو القاسم المصطفى محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين لا سيما بقية الله في الأرضين روح وارواح العالمين بتراب مقدامه الفداء. أما بعد. My respected brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's so unfortunate if Zoom doesn't make justice for us to make a loud salawat. But inshallah, inshallah, just make salawat from a parata, inshallah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. I hope you are
Yes, the sound is fine.
Alright, no, alhamdulillah. Inshallah, ngaphandle kokuchitha isikhathi bafethu nabodade bethu, as ngibonile ukuthi topic yami for the series yini, it's benefiting from the Holy Quran and nama duas, inshallah. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. Now, one of the things that I've noticed about the Quran and also Nahat Du'as is that usually masikhuluma ngama-benefits owakhona, we look at material benefits. You understand? We look sibheka into ebambekayo. Yabona? Yes, maningi ama-benefits of the Holy Quran. Sinama hadith nama-narrations where our Aimma alayhimu salam ajma'in basikhuthaza nge-importance of reciting the Holy Quran and nama-benefits wakhona. For example, like they say that when you recite the Holy Quran, you'll be protected from dangers, ozifacana nawo ethuneni and stuff like that. Or maybe when you recite certain surah, it's good for gaining in a risk. So usually those are the things esizibhekayo when you look at benefiting from the Holy Quran. And also including nama du'as. Usually when we make nama du'as, we ask Allah for, oh Allah, give me rizq, oh Allah, give me family, oh Allah, this, you understand? But then we forget, okay, what's the main what's the main aim, what's the main goal of benefiting from the du'as in the Holy Quran? When you go to the Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there are numerous verses where akuluma nge-Quran, ukuthi kahle i-Quran yini. Uyabona? Because brothers and sisters, let's understand into one. Yonke into ine-purpose. You understand? Wasanathi sabantu sine-purpose yethu kulo mhlaba. Angisho uyasho Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ku-Quran uthini? Uthi wama khalaqna al-jinni wal-ins illa liya'budu. You understand? Azange sa-creator ama-jinn nabantu except ngaphandle kokuthi benzeni bazikhonza. You understand? Ngaphandle kokuthi bakhonza ubani? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the purpose. But now simkhonza ngeindlela ezinjani Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because kumele kube neindlela ezisibonisayo ukuthi Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala simkhonza kanjani. And one of lezo ndlela lezo yini? It's through ini ama-du'as. You understand? So, but before singena ku issue yawo ama-du'as, today like it's just in introduction of the series. And then we're also looking at what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala simworshipha kanjani, ubani osifundisa ukuthi simkhonza. You understand? Because yebo uthi senzeni ustraightel ukuthi simkhonze, but simkhonza ngandlela ziphi. Uyayibona lento leyo. That is why uzothola nama-verses anjengabo wabtahu ilayhi alwasila. You understand? Go closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through in ama means. And one of those means is what? Is Qur'an and Dua. So in Qur'an, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uti Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. By the way, this verse is from Surah Luqman, verse number 1. Verse number 1, 2 and 3. Yeah. It says Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alif Lam Mim. Tilka ayatul kitabil hakim. Hudan wa rahmatan lil muhsinin. And also is another similar verses which is Surah Al-Baqarah. Utini Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alif Lam Mim. Dhalika al-kitab la rayba fihi. The first one, Tilka ayatul kitab. Yani lawa yini ama verse wani wali ncwadi le egcwele ini ukuhlakani. And then kusura Baqarah, dhalika al-kitab. Leya incwadi. Because we must look at this thing. About footman, when it says dhalika, that. But now, according to our scholars, they say that dhalika, it means something which is greater, something which is bigger. You understand? So, which proves in the Holy Quran, it's something which is bigger. You understand? Something which is greater. And then la rayba fihi hudan lil muttaqin. You understand? So the first lesson he put here, Ibala in one of the important and one of the great benefits of the Holy Quran. Utini hudan wa rahmatan lil muhsinin. It is the guidance and mercy for those who do good. So now, yes, we have people who are reciting the Quran each and every day. They'll recite the Quran every day, they'll phone the Quran every day. But can we claim Ubuti we are on a straight path? Can we claim Ubuti we are really guided by the Holy Quran? You understand? So umbuzo loyo, yabo, of which mele ngizibuze mina and also nani nizibuze as ama individuals. So, okay, am I rightly guided? Nah, you understand? Because even when you read a Surah Al-Fatiha, at the end of Surah Al-Fatiha, ikhuluma ngani ngabantu abayithu. You understand? Those who are on the straight path and those who went astray. You understand? So you have to look at yourself with, okay, Nina, where do I fall under? Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. So this shows what in the Quran the connection between us and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So one of the reasons we have to with this the Quran each and every day is to get closer to Allah. Similar to our du'as. What is the purpose of a du'a? The purpose of a du'a is for you to get closer to Allah. Is for you to get to be connected with your beloved Creator. But it's so unfortunate the way we make du'as ngakona, we tend to forget the main aim of why am I doing why am I making a du'a. So inshallah sal discuss zonke lezo zinto lezo inshallah, and hopefully we benefit inshallah. So now coming back to this verse of the Holy Quran, that says Alif Lam Mim Dhalikal Kitabu La Rayba Fihi Hudan Lil Muttaqin. According to Alama Tabatabai Rahmatullah alayhi, uti Davis did maskuluma ngalo ane uti the Quran here, it means it is a guidance for who abuban laba abanuksaba in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those who are God weary. And then uti, according to this phrase, bunama guidance ayithula. First guidance is when they became it's a guidance that made them muttaqin. And then the second one is they are muttaqin due to they are always guided by a Holy Quran. Meaning that these people, whatever that they read the Holy Quran, from the Holy Quran, they act upon it. They act upon it. So the Holy Quran ungalfunda each and every day. But sadly, act upon lona. You understand? There are a lot of people whereby they will quote the Quran very nice. Some of them, they are even Hafiz al Quran, but it doesn't benefit them at all. Not benefit my next. Why? Because they do not act upon the Holy Quran. Similar to my du'as, you know my du'as, when you make du'a, you have to act upon Lord. In order for ukuthi ubone ama-fruits wani we-ibada yakho oyenza towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to act upon lona into olenzayo. But inshallah, I'll explain how you do it, because I know some say how can you act upon dua? And it is Quran you can act upon lona, because Allah is telling you what to do. But then dua, you the one who's making dua, but how do you act upon dua? So inshallah, we'll explain that inshallah. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad wa ajil fahish. Inshallah, like Jawani from Nasan try to make salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Nive, my voice who are making salawat, but unfortunately it's Muslim. But inshallah, I know that corner now ends, inshallah, alhamdulillah. So now the question is, who are the rightly guided? Who are those who have benefited greatly from the Holy Quran? That is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alladina yu'minuna bil ghaib. Those laba abenzani abakholelwa kuloku fihlakele. And of course, when you talk of ghaib, loku kufihlakele, sikhuluma ngabani? Sikhuluma ngala subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also nama angels wakhe. And also tini wa yuqimuna as-salah, and those abenzani who are establishing prayer. Wa mimma razaqnahum yunfiqun, and those who are giving what we have given them. Meaning of those who are about place and rizq. So those are the rightly guided ones. But now what about us who are Muslims? You understand? Are we rightly guided or not? Yeah. And then mawubhekane ku-Quran kunama du'as. Those du'as were made by our prophets, even the saints, those who were before us, those who were pious and they used to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala day and night. And also, even Surah Al-Fatiha. Surah Al-Fatiha is a dua. It's a surah, at the same time it's a dua, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was fundi salon, would say they still recite. But now here's the thing. How many times do you recite the Surah Al-Fatiha a day? Each and every salah, you recite Ihdina siratan mustaqim, siratan ladina anamta alayhim. But now, there's a danger part kuyo yonke lento le. And ubungozi ba yonke lento le kuba yini? Kuba ukuthi, you see, when if mhlambe let's say ufuye mhlambe ini-parrot endlini, yabo, if i-parrot uyalifundisa ukuthi hey Xolani, you understand, izololu busy Xolani, you understand. So even it does apply le nto le ukuthi we recite Surah Al-Fatiha each and every day, but we are just like parrots, you understand. Because why? The same Surah Al-Fatiha that we are reciting sometimes say lose neveli. Why? Because ihlezi ila. So yayazi. So let's say ngithi mhlambe naku uyafika as Sheikh Mani nginenkinga nje mina ngenze kanjani ukuthi ukhe ngiphume kule nkinga. Itacho just recite Surah Al-Fatiha. Yabo? Uzohamba uma ufika ngathi na Sheikh ngicela ajo iduweli strong ungishane Surah Al-Fatiha. Yabo? So because why ile nto leyo ukuthi as we don't understand in importance and value Suratul Fatiha. Suratul Fatiha, when you recite it, number one, melubheke meaning yakhona. At some point you say, Ihdina siratal mustaqim. You understand? No, Allah guide us through the right path. But after reciting that Surah Al-Fatiha, still, usese umuntu osayenza izinto abheke eceleni. Uyayibona into le. Yenziwe ikhozwa yini le nto le. Yabo? So izinto ekumele senzile lezo sizibheke. Ukuthi okay, why are we suffering from leyo nto leyo? Yabona? Because Quran, the purpose of the Quran is what? Is for you to be rightly guided. So, but you are reciting the Surah Al-Fatiha, oh Allah, guide me through the right path. But at the same time, you don't read the Holy Quran. Therefore, how are you going to be rightly guided if you don't read the Holy Quran and act upon the Holy Quran? So, inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would assist us amongst those who act upon the Holy Quran, inshallah. And also, singabi like parrots, people who are just reciting the Holy Quran, but then we are like parrots. And then another thing, the issue of dua. So now, for us to benefit from duas, how do we benefit from duas? So we have duas whereby those du'as were recited by the prophets, the previous prophets, and also they were recited by our imams. Alhamdulillah, we have, most of us, we have the copy of Sahif Sajadiyah, Imam Zain al-Abidin, salam, of which it was compiled during his lifetime. Those were du'as he used to do in each and every situation. But now here's the thing, here's the question, would benefit kanjani from lawa du'as lawa? There was one of the people's zalawa du'as, like I said earlier on, with du'as, they share a similarity in the Quran. They both sending us towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are both in a rope between us, nobody, no Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So those lama du'as is kuluma ngawo wama imams nama du'as lawa etwa recitayo from the Holy Quran. Those du'as, they are there to teach us indlela eyokuthi senzini sondele Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also they asifundisa ini indlela yokukhuluma no Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you can look at those du'as, mawatala, usually, for example, labo like njengabo ngathini dua leli esil reciter during ilone Ramadan in munajat ka Imam Ali alayhi salam. The way Imam Ali akhuluma khona no Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that's the highest form of ukuzehlisa mawulifunda kahle la dua le. Uthini ucanga ukuthi asike refuge from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through in verses of the Holy Quran. He recites the verses of the Holy Quran. And also, after he has finished uksika refuge Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ngama verses of the Holy Quran, wenzani sekaqala wenzani uyazehlisa. You understand? Uthini Mawlaya ya Mawlaya anta al-Mawla wa ana al-Abd wa hal yarhamu al-Abda illa al-Mawla. Oh my master, oh my master. You understand? We master am. Mina, I'm just a servant. I'm just a servant. And then who is more more than a master? What's in a servant. So uyasifundisa Imam Ali how to talk with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For us, the amadwas wethu be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because, for example, mawumntwana usendlini, when you talk to your parent, ayakuvele if mhlambe ufuna something a very important from our parents wakho, ayakuvele nje uthi baba awungenzele into eso. You understand? It's a form of disrespect. Na uzokubheka athi hayi wena wakhuluma nami kanjalo. You understand? But if uziyehlisa wesh baba yazi nginento eso bengicela ungenzele into enje. And nakhona nanoma sombiza mhlambe sombiza nangesithakazelo sakhe umbiza. You understand? Those are the form of irrespect. And if naye abona irrespect omshowa yona wenza kuba lula for yena ukuthi enzeni akwenzele lento omcela yona. So similar to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if ukhuluma no Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to humble yourself. So these du'as ezama imams ziyasibonisa how to speak with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You understand? Yes, there are a lot of benefits from reciting those du'as. You understand? We get protection against whatever, and also the fulfillment of our desires and stuff like that. But the main aim, if is focused is for us to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with us to be amongst those who benefit a lot from our du'as, our imams. And also we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with the ascends to be amongst those who are rightly guided. So you know, and also guna du'as for Quran. Those du'as were recited by the saints, and those du'as they were recited also our prophets up to 14. For example, ama du'as ga Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam. Sorry. You can see he was in a prophet Ilona, he's serving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also now when he recite those du'as, wenzani bekaziyehlisa towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know? But then another thing MLC beg, besides them being humble and stuff like that towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they were there to teach us. Those du'as were left for us to use them in order with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, assist inshallah, see amongst his pious servants inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inshallah asiyenze silandele indlela zakhe inshallah. Like I said earlier on, this is just the introduction of a series. That is why the way in Kulme corner I just spoke a lot of things about a lot of things so far, and so hopefully inshallah tomorrow inshallah we'll explain what how do we go about to these for us, and also the whole Quran please go into enjani as guide, and also nalama to us at least into essenzani as a reciter sincere, not be using to as reciter like we are parrots. Because the main important thing here would be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if we're gonna recite Amatuaz as Amaparats, inshallah, we won't get the guidance from Allah, and we won't reach our goal. Even in hereafter, when you are raised you are raised without nothing, but both every day and praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But inshallah, we'll explain inshallah how to go about them inshallah, so that we become the sincere servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and also we become the muttaqin, because our main goal is for us to be among muttaqin inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make things easy for us inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase us in knowledge, and also we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or in whatever endeavors Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends us to be successful inshallah. And also we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect our scholars inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also amongst us kunalaba awakula, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ukuthi asipe a quick recovery inshallah. And also amongst us there are those abashonelwa abazali, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant their parents inshallah or Jannatul Firdaus inshallah. And also we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ascend the Sibama sincere servant to Ake inshallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Al-Asr, innal insana lafi khusr illa alladhina amanu wa amilus salihat wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. Inna Allaha wa malaikatahu yusalluna 'alan nabi. يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد وعجل أجرهم. يا الله بسم الله.
طيب الله أنفاسك الله سبحانه وتعالى مقالي imsebenzi yakho inshallah. Sibonge kakhulu amagama owasherena thina namuhla. Please don't switch off your video. Sibonge kakhulu amagama owashere nathi today. Amagama akhayo, very important lesson that we are learning and are to learn inshallah ta'ala. From the audience, if there are any questions, please, this is the platform, this is the moment, this is the time where you can ask them. Now please do.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam.
Naam, inja salut.
Wa alaikum salam.
Naam, bengifuna ukubuza ngiyamfostana Sheikh. Question yami yokuqala. Naam, kunenye into ngihlangane nayo nyama yabona. Ngiyamfostana bengilalela nethokhonyani ngiyamfostana. So uSheikh lapha nabekakhuluma ngeswana ngiyamfostana. Ngithola but azange achaze into ngiyamfostana. So athi kuneswala okusho ukuthi like unokuthi mawusithandaza sikwazi ukulahlela hellfire ngiyamfostana. And then athi kuneswala ngiyamfostana ukuthi mawusithandaza sikwazi ukulahlela ezulwini ngiyamfostana. So ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi iswala esibisho like kanjani ukuthi iswala sikulahlele hellfire or sikulahlele like kuneswala esiwokulahlela ezulwini ngiyamfostana. Now yobusi 2 ngiyamfostana. Ugarantiya kanjani ukuthi aramadwa wami like awashama ngiyamfostana. Wagarantiya kanjani ukuthi hayi Allah wamukele ngiyamfostana igarantiya kanjani ichene wa website ukuthi Allah amadwa wami. Now question up now.
Yeah, what a question, my brother. As inshallah uSheikh Abu Maulana inshallah bazangicedelelela inshallah. First question yakho ibuzile. You know, when it comes to Iswala, like I mentioned to lecture with these things, they are supposed to make us get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yabona. So maybe lo muntu makhuluma ngendaba yokuthi iswala izokumikisa ku hellfire. You understand? Phela kuyenzakala ukuthi you can preach every day. Yabona. But ukuthandaza kwakho mawuceda lapho ukuthandaza wenzani? Yana seyinto oyenzayo after uceda ukwenzani ukuthandaza. And one of the things ezenza ukuthi amaswala wethu anga-acceptwa, you understand, ukuthi sometimes we consume izinto ngendlela eharam. You understand? So if maybe you consume your wealth ngendlela eharam, yabo, so amaswala wakho lawa yenzayo, they don't mean anything. Yabo, that's one. And also iswala mawuyenza, uyabona, mele ikuchinje, yabo, mele iku-elevate. That is why mawabheka must recite idua after iswala ye-asr. Sin Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min nafsin la tashba wa min qalbin la yakhsha wa min ilmin la yanfa wa min salatin la turfa. Yabo? Oh Allah, ngisika refuge kuwe from kuwe against mina. You understand? Ngokungakusabi kwakho. Against nenhliziyo yami le enjani engakusabi, enganako ukukusaba. Also against knowledge le engabenefit and also iswala le engangikhuphuli. Yabo? So iswala if ingakhuphuli, my brother, be rest assured ukuthi vele ubhekene nayo hellfire. But then if iswala yenzani iyak-elevator, therefore ama-chances wakho for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ukuthi akugrant Jannatul Firdaus, they are so high. Yabo? Okay, that's question number one. Inshallah, uSheikh uzangicebelele. And also, a question yakho was that uzobona kanjani ukuthi ama-du'as wakho are accepted, right? Well, you know, idua inama effects mawuyenza, yabo. And according to ama ulama zethu athi, if mhlambe, let's say you are making a dua and that dua you are sincere to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are crying, like literally you are crying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you understand, uzothola kwenzalani. Those such duas, ama-duas anjani, are accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also some of the duas uzobona ngani whatever le uye wayicela. For example, if mhlambe wacela udua Allah ngicela ukuthi ngithole umsebenzi and stuff, then you uthola umsebenzi, then you are lapho you have that guarantee ukuthi okay, this is ini umsebenzi wami noma duas wami. You understand? And also then that's why kunalethekuthiwa yini cause and effect. Some of the duas mawayenza ayak-elevate spiritually, wenzani uyakhula. Yabo, you start understanding izinto better than before. Then that guarantees you ukuthi wenzeni those duas wenzeni are accepted. So I don't know if you can background, but no, I'm not good when it comes to explaining his doing so. But inshallah, ngizonikezela kubo Sheikh bathu inshallah.
Mawungiphendulile.
Okay, no, shukran.
Okay, next question la. Bathi yiphi indlela engcono phakathi kokucela ngemikhuleko yama-ma'sum ngelimi labo enganamaphutha ngoba siyazi amagama wethu awafani wabo, noma ukucela ngelimi lesingoni ngamagama wethu? Yiphi indlela engcono?
Okay. I can say both ways. Yeah, but the best is to ucele ngani usebenzisa ini ama-du'as wama-ma'sum. Lento le. What do I mean ngalo? Ukuthi there are amals nama-du'as mawafunda bazokutshela ukuthi okay, read this portion, after that, after lapho, and then you can ask whatever. For example, when we make a dua tawassul, you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through any prophet nama imams. And then there's a part where Sisinzani ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala straight. So asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I don't know if you understand the question. Mau reciter ama du'as, ne? I know there are du'as which are written in Arabic, and we don't understand the Arabic. Yes, you can recite those du'as ngani ngesizulu, ngelimi ol understand. You can recite those du'as ngani ngelimi ol understand. There are du'as which are translated. Alhamdulillah, nama naitakomeli has been translated into Zulu. You can recite idua komeli ngani ngesizulu so that you understand ini amagama washoyo, and also you will understand ini ivalue yayo ini idua komeli. And also reciting it in Arabic is also beneficial. Similar to reciting in Quran, recite Quran in Arabic is also beneficial. So for me, both ways they are beneficial, but the best obviously is going through ini ama-ma'sum, since go abantu ebeba pure yabo tina skin brothers and sisters. I don't know, Sheikh Hussein, inshallah, bismillah, ngangicedele life. There are places where ngabekanga kahle.
No, ibeke kahle, maybe mina nje izoba ngathi ngiza terminology nje. I'm sure that sometimes there's dua, sometimes there's munajat. So if you're gonna do dua, lapho ufunda amagama we-ma'sum, but then after that when munajat ukuthi manje you are intimately talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when you are intimately talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, lapho kumele usebenzise amagama wakho, yabona, ukuthi manje ukhulume naye ngendlela yakho. Ngicela ujikise icamera uyibeke ngendlela bengakhona. Thank you. So that is the difference. Example engihlala ngiyenza yeswala ukuthi swala is like a phone call, yabona. So if we're gonna talk about the whole package of swala, ukuthi swala is a phone call, kula ringa khona, tasbih kula connecta khona, yabona. Manje tasbih Fatima Zahra salamullahi alaiha kula connecta khona in call. Then masowenza idua kula manje ingenile phone call. So when you talk in your own words, kula manje uba ne conversation over the phone. So all of them are necessary. In my own way, all of them, zoi two, are necessary. You have to use the words of ma'sum, but then you have to say your own words. For example, you have to have a conversation with Imam al-Mahdi, Ajalallah Ta'ala Farja, either daily, weekly, or whatnot. You do that in your own words. Having a conversation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well, you do that in your own words. But as you said, more questions, remarks, or seeking of advice, please. The platform is yours. Do that, inshallah.
Question.
Bismillah.
All right. So the reason why our duas or our prayers are not benefiting us is it because we parrot, or maybe it's because maybe our preparation of swala, like things like wudu, are not perfect, or the condition of our soul or heart? I'll listen.
Yeah, no, alhamdulillah. That's a very valid question. Yes, our preparation for swala, like from starting from wudu and stuff like that, yes, they have the effect. I usually noticed when we make wudu, siyenza siyacoca usually. You understand? And it's not supposed to be like that. Because when you make wudu, there's also the dua, recommended dua that you have to recite when you make wudu. And when you make that dua, you have to concentrate on what you are doing. And once from lapho, yonke leyo nto leyo uyenza ngendlela right. Be rest assured ukuthi ukuya phambili your amalo ozobe uyenza your swala and du'as that you gonna recite, they will be accepted. Why ngisho kanje? Because when you read the story of how Imam Ali alayhi salam taught abantwana bakhe iwudu, you understand? We are explain after about when you uma wenza ugeza ubuso, recite so and so. Mawugeza ini izandla, recite so and so. When you wipe, recite so and so. Uthi, after you have done long, you understand? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ama sins our removayo are equivalent to ini ama drops of water. Lawa enzani azobe a tonta from kule wudu le oqeda kuyenza. You understand? So yes, it has any effect. And also another thing, your intention is also important. So when you intend to get closer to Allah, your preparation should be in harmony and purity. Therefore, ama du'as wako from lapo, you'll get accepted. So Allah will elevate you, inshallah. And also another important thing is that when you are in swala, in concentration. Sometimes that is why one of the things as we must recite Fatiha and stuff, we are just perfect. It's because nengondo zethu azikho kulento esiyenzayo. So if ingqondo yakho ingekho kulento yenza, then forget ukuthi that swala will be accepted. Yeah, inshallah. Angazi if ngiphendulile Sheikh Hakim.
Akasazi isiZulu damn. Ngiyamthemba.
Uyasazi ngihlezi ukhuluma naye isiZulu.
No. Alhamdulillah. Beautiful topic, by the way. Beautiful topic. Thanks.
Alhamdulillah.
It's all, I think. I don't know if we can have one last question to close, inshallah. Just one last question, inshallah. And then
Wa
alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Naam habibi, naam. Indaba mina ngifuna ijani na Sheikh. Manje kunenye futhi bathi Sheikh mawurecite Qur'an. Understand Sheikh, but mawurecite Qur'an. Sometimes ukwazi ukurecite Qur'an and yakhesa. Understand? Ikhesa kanjani Sheikh? Because iQur'an is all about the good. You understand? But iQur'an ayihambi. Angisho kunalokho ukuthi iQur'an ayihambi. But kunamanye bathi you can recite Qur'an that does care. Now my question now.
Yes, akhona vele amalona asho ukuthi ma-reciter i-Quran yenzani iyakukhesa yabona. Okay, well, I don't know about the authenticity of it, but yes, it's possible because angeke uzothi you read the Holy Quran now yabona, aluyakutshela don't backbite, mara wena still you continue you backbite, therefore you disrespect Allah. You understand? Therefore, obviously, kesikhala sifana ta'ala izoba kuyo. Yabona? Look at these people, Imam Hussein alayhi salam begalwa nabo elone Karbala. Some of those people, even during the Battle of Siffin, you understand? Look at ama Khawarij. Those people they turn against Tubani Imam Ali ku battle. Bathatha imikhonto bahlaba ama-Quran. They say, no, we follow in the Quran. And yet they know very well which the Quran on not bekubani Imam Ali alayhi salam. So those people, they went astray. Yeah, they can recite the Holy Quran, but at the end of the day, they don't act upon the Holy Quran. They do the opposite of it. Therefore, those ones, they deserve the wrath of Allah. Yeah, that's how it goes, my brother. So if you Quran a case, try to act upon it. Do whatever Allah you try. Even if it's one verse, my brother, just practice the law verse theology. It will change impilo yakho, my brother. Yeah, you will get that jannah you are looking for, inshallah.
Exactly.
Siyatholana mos. Abdul Salam, alayka salam.
Okay, in closure, just one question to Genamanjing in text. Is saying Ameen after du'as allowed? I have heard from one of the Shia scholars saying that Ameen is not an Arabic word and it is borrowed from Christianity. So is saying Ameen after du'as allowed?
Well, there are du'as, Maswa reciter, one du'as of the Shias, du'as which were taught by our imams. Well, we say Amin Rabbal Alameen. Say same Amin we are doing, we are saying it. You understand? So even in the Holy Quran, there are words which are borrowed from other languages. You understand? If you can go to what do they call it? I just forgot tafsir yakona, but that kind of tafsir they deal with amaka which were borrowed from other languages and they were adopted to any Arabic language. So angna lulwas gabans when it comes to the word Amin which is borrowed from where, but nyacabanga Sheikh Ali umuntu usually owaziyo those topics and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Amin is not permissible in Salah. After Al-Fatiha in Salah, yes. There it's not permitted. However, after du'as, it is permitted. After dua, let's say you're reciting dua kumail, you're reciting dua tawassul, whatever dua, you can say Amin. But after reciting Surah Al-Fatiha in Salah, it is not permissible. There it is not permissible because it is not in the Quran, and therefore you rather say Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen after reciting Al-Fatiha. Yeah, in Salah. In closure, Bati, please thank our Muallim for us. Such a topic might seem cliche, but we honestly need the reminder. May Allah increase him in knowledge, inshallah ta'ala. Agoge amma malinkul wati samadani.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Alright, ngicela sivalele ngedua inshallah. Eh ngicela sivalele ngedua.
Obani mina
Yes,
but
sir.
uyazi umfundisi ophethe ilona
You know, you are
inkonzo.
the guest speaker. You close with the dua. Hey, stop being difficult, man.
Okay, inshallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي
Sallallahu
يا
alayhi wa
أيها
sallam.
الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما
Allahumma salli
اللهم
ala
صل على محمد محمد
Muhammad. Thank you very much
So
to
I
our
can leave Moss.
thank you very much to our speaker for the night. Thank you for the audience. Thank you for everyone for attending. Beautiful talk, beautiful questions. It continues tomorrow, same time, same place. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.